Sports gear has never been easier to buy online. For some shoppers, the cheapest option often feels like the smartest one. But can buying cheap actually cost more? At Queensway Shopping Centre in Singapore, two brothers run a sports shop that's been around longer than most online platforms.
My name is Hashim. I'm 23 years old this year. I'm the second generation owner of Smash Sports.
My name is Mohideen. People call me as Dean. I'm 37 this year.
They're from different generations, but they face the same pressure.
The main challenges we are facing now would be the online platform, where the prices are very competitive and people prefer purchasing it online over a retail shop.
Picture this. You're shopping online and see something surprising. A high-end badminton racket selling at a fraction of the in-store price. Is this a bargain or something else? The price gap is real, but so too can be the risks. High-end sports gear is among the most commonly faked products online.
So the one that you're seeing online, if you see the price and you compare the price with the authorized dealers, you can see a huge gap in the price, and then you will already know that it's not authentic.
Hashim says the difference isn't just about branding.
Firstly, when you see the racket, right, the feel is firstly different, and then the paintwork is also different. The authentic ones, the paintwork, the finishing are all very nice.
Some of these grips that are sold online, there may be a risk of toxic item substance inside the grip, even though they are sold at a very cheap price.
Seeing this play out day after day has shaped how the brothers think about price.
I've been stringing racket since 6 years old, but I've been coming around to the shop since I was 5. So I would just sit down there, take a look of what everyone's doing.
While this is Hashim's first full-time job, Dean took a different path. He was a financial controller in a consumer goods company and took about a 30% pay cut to join the family business full-time. The brothers aren't saying online shopping is bad. They say it depends on what you're buying and who you are.
There are some products it makes sense to buy online, as they are being already tested and used regularly by the consumers. Products such as the shuttlecocks, which they have to use regularly, if the price is better than buying on a retail shop, I think buying online will be a good option.
But other products behave differently.
There are a lot of people buying grips online. They know how to do it themselves, so they buy grips online. So it's targeting different sets of people. Like those who know how to do it, they just buy it online. They don't know how to do it, they just come to do it with us.
So when does cheaper gear actually make sense? And when does durability and consistency start to matter?
So in general, for all sports, not just badminton, so for protective sports gear items, I will advise people not to be too thrifty about the cost, because protective gears actually help us to protect our body and keep us going to continue to enjoy the sports in the long run. In terms of badminton shoes, I will advise players that are playing competitively and also playing leisurely and not to look for the cheapest option, because shoes are actually very important, and as they are protective gears, because they support our body movement and prevent our injuries. So other sports gears like racket, grips, and strings will differ accordingly to the player's category. So for someone who has just started learning badminton, there's no need to buy high-end racket, which are obviously more expensive, because you need actually wrist power to actually use all these high-end racket. And because they do not have such skills, they will be more prone to injuries.
Algorithms are fast and convenient, but sometimes customers find they prefer the human touch.
So there was even a case where the customer in front of me, they type on ChatGPT. They want, let's say, power racket. So they type, then they say, I just give them the racket. I let them feel. I never talk that. I let them feel. Then let them feel and all. After 5 minutes later, I check on them. How do you like it and all. Then they all say they don't. Then from there on, that's where I came in. I explained to them different features and all.
At Queensway, competitors sit side by side. Customers often test products in store, then check prices online.
So usually they will just show me that online is a little cheaper, maybe by a few dollars and things like that. We will tell the customer, why not you just buy from us with the same pricing that you find online. We will match it for you.
Like many retailers, the brothers also sell online. But commissions change the maths.
The online retail platform usually take a hefty commission for a product. So it's roughly about 20% from the retail price, which is a lot.
This is one reason why the brothers have decided to launch their own e-commerce website, which helps reduce their costs. Prices on the site are also kept competitive for customers.
Both platform, be it the physical shop or the e-commerce, we have the same prices.
For Gen Z shoppers, the challenge is knowing which cheap deals matter and which ones don't. In a marketplace flooded with options, smart spending comes down to judgment, not just price. And in this family business, the next generation hasn't changed what they sell. They've changed how some decisions get made.